Good morning. Good morning, Mishlix. Look at this beautiful. Lord, I am not worthy that you should enter under my roof, but only say the word, and my soul shall be healed. Well, good morning, and that it is. Hello, Mishlix. I'm Lisa Fry, the Catholic Unschooler. It's a beautiful day. Miffy, the beautiful bun woke me up, and I fed the squirrels, fed the birds, gave them peanuts and bread. I filled up the my homemade water feeder, I don't know, bird feeder, and the squirrel was taking a bath. And so I got the pillows all fluffed up. The mass is on, and I gotta vacuum now. But before I do that, I gotta straighten out. Oh, they're running around like crazy. I gotta, see, look at, disastrous mess. That's all clean over there, but still, it's there. And this horrible mess, always, always. But it's beautiful at the same time because it tells me, right, that somebody was there. Like the three bears. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So, I have to go compost. You want to come with me? So, I take all the peanut shells, anything that was not cooked in any way. So, any extras like this stuff here, when the kids don't eat that. Anything at all. I have 2 compost piles going on in my whatchamacallit. Oh, you know what, too? Mr. Fry brought all that home, too. So, that's no good at the moment, unfortunately. Okay. Let me shut the flame thrower off. Okay. And guess what I'm using right now? I'm using my new tripod. Got the coin collector sent to me. Hear that music? That's how we know that today is a new day. Right? Today's a new day with new beginnings. Right? We don't have to, dread that today is the same as yesterday, because it's not. It isn't. We have to function in it in a new way, right? With a new attitude, something better. Easy to say, but it is possible to be done, right? We have to, excuse me, we have to, hey squirrels, don't be afraid of me, please. So, I was going to come out here yesterday and take care of something, and I just might do that. A little goes a long way, Like, look at all this. What is this? What is that? I don't know. It's horror. That's what. So this is supposed to be my other section, my other composting area. I don't know why this is like this. All right. Yikes. So maybe I'll do that. I'll go around, just fix something in the yard. So we're making our way over to my compost pile, my little garden area. That was a little one. I wanted all lettuces to be over there. It didn't really work out that way. And that's where we're gonna go sit soon. We could sit there right now, but I'm not in the mood. Okay, so this is it here. I have to come out here and straighten all this out too. Horror. So let's dump all this out. Can you see? I guess I should remove the stickers off things, huh? Before I do anything. See, now this will nourish the earth. If it's going to nourish our bodies, it can nourish the earth too. And I'll come out and I'll take the rake. See? You know what I don't want over here is this thing. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. I'm going to try to pull this up. It's probably in there really, really strongly. Yes, it is. I don't want that in there. It grows very, very large. Okay. We'll have to do that with a shovel. So now, How can I can't pick up the sticks right now. There's just too many. So, like, look. Is that necessary? The wind probably does that. But the more I do now, the less I'll do later, see? So a little goes a long way. Right? A little goes a long way. Like this. What is all of this? Oh, I see ants and bugs. Well, hello. I haven't seen you guys in a long time. Okay. There it is. Let me go straighten this out. I'll be right back. Okay. So even though there are still bags there, at least they're not all over the place. So that's something else. And this was another little bed that I could put composting in. And you know what's great is when you take tomatoes and you just throw them in there, because the seeds are really good at coming back. See? I'll put these in the shed. What a mess. Look at horror. Okay. So one little section, and then every time I come out, I can do that. Right? Dirty socks. All right. So what else? What can I do out here? I can pick up the shovels. Right? Getting ready. My dream has always been to put, well, see this here? I have this. The squirrels ate the cushions in it. I think it was them. And I want to rebuild that. That's what I want to do. Like, how fun is that? Okay. All right, a little here, a little there. Hear the birdies? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna go put the shovels over by the shed. And today is a skate park day. Yes, and then our friend is coming back here to spend the night. I don't like doing sleepovers much. The kid has to really go by the rules of the house. And if they don't, forget it. They can't come for the night. Okay. This is my honky-tonk shed. Is that okay to say? It looks like one. You know what I mean. All right. So I'll put these on this side. Oh, great, they fell. Did you hear that? It's not easy maintaining what you own in case they break down. Right? Okay. I'll be needing you soon. Just wait right there for me. All of this is either throw out or give away. All right, let's go back over here. It's beautiful out, huh? It's coming. It's coming for us. The nice weather. Okay, let's go have some coffee, huh? What do you say? And if you don't want coffee, you can drink tea, water. Now that much more is done, right? Is the whole yard done at one time? No. Do we care if it's done all at one time? That would be nice. Now making the house a home. Do you hear that? Listen. That's just one way. We love newspapers for Miffy, the beautiful bun. Oh, it's over. Oh.
Lord, bless our family, all of us now together, those far away, all who are gone back to you. May we know joy, may we bear our sorrows in patience. Let love guide our understanding of each other. Let us be grateful to each other. We have all made each other what we are. O family of Jesus, watch over our family. Amen.
And that's all of you, because you're somebody's family, right? And you're our family. We adopted you. That's right. Yep. You really don't subscribe here. Oh no, it's much deeper than that. That's right. We adopted you. Yep. You know why? Because a lot of people, oh, today is a friend cup. This is Joanne, my BFF. She gave me that. So the thing is, oh, they talk about divination. Yeah, we don't want to get into divination. You don't even want to do the horoscopes. Do you know that? The Word of God talks about that it's an abomination. Now, a lot of people might say, oh, well, I only do it for fun. The thing is that when you don't pretend to disobey God either, you know? I mean, if you're going to make a movie and the movie is glorifying the evil, then that's wrong. But if you are making a movie and the good wins, okay, that's good. But there's no good in the horoscopes, in the witchcraft, in, what else could I say? Just the divination. Anything that's gonna seek out, like, the palm reading, the tarot cards, all of that is an abomination against God. Now, one might say, oh, but I'm just going for fun. Me and my friends are going. No, it's still not okay. That's like me, right? Sitting my kid down in the chair, right? And I'm constantly picking on them today, right? Oh, but I'll look at you and say, I'm only kidding. I really don't mean it. Watch. I'm gonna mess with them, right? And then I say, you're a jerk. I wish I never had you. Oh, but I'm only kidding. Now, I could be smiling. I could be only joking. But what is that doing to him or her, right? Same thing. We don't dive and delve and all that into divination. That's what all of that is. Okay, so we don't want to do that. And if you already have, you can repent of it. Go to confession. Tell God you're sorry. All right, coffee's almost done. That's what we're waiting for. Yeah. So do these coffee creamers taste the same as half and half? Not in my opinion. But I'm saving work for all the cows that are probably way overloaded with work. That's how I look at it. And I do think that a lot of people are allergic, including myself, to dairy and milk and all that. I haven't drank a glass of milk since 13 years ago. Have I had ice cream? Yes. Have I had half and half? Yes. So that's where I've had, or cheese. Yes. You saw me eat the grated cheese the other day, right? I try to stay away from it though. Like I could buy it and I'm very tempted to buy it, but I'm like, Lisa, just stop. Okay. Top of the morning to you. Nice. Okay, we'll go sit down. I love the morning hours. They're so beautiful, aren't they? And this is really technically late, 9 o'clock. But Miffy woke me up this morning. It was awesome. Last night I was so tired of watching television. I couldn't take it anymore. Maybe because my YouTube wasn't connected, it wasn't working. I was sick of it. Earlier when my when I was showing you Miffy, the phone died. It was beautiful. All the squirrels were eating peanuts. I wanted to show you. But I want to show you what I got. My mother-in-law gave me this. I came home yesterday and I see this sitting on the table. It's a bag. It's beautiful. This is Our Lady of Guadalupe. Guadalupe is a place in Mexico. And Our Lady, right? I know she was a Jewish girl, but here she is a Mexican. And roses were all inside Juan Diego, who was just a regular man, inside of his, they call it a tunic. He opened it up and all these roses fell out. And the miracle is that this was not the season for roses. And she had appeared to him, and this is why it's so wonderful. And this image was inside his, I think it's called a tunic, right? So, and they still have that tunic, and it's hundreds of years old. Hey, you know what I just realized? I don't have to hold this anymore. Watch, watch, watch. Yes, I have it connected to Latonia. Can I say that? Is that all right? All right. I like Latonia, but it's probably Latonia. All right. See, look. Ta-da. Ta-da. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Pretty good, huh? Let me show you. Oh, yeah. I got something for you. All right. So this is a beautiful bag. I'm so excited. Right? It has a little secret pocket. Oh, is there a pocket over here? Got like two little sections. Hey. So you can go Google Juan Diego or just Our Lady of Guadalupe, and they built a church there, right where she told them to put it. Okay, I'm gonna get these glasses, which are not mine. Let's see. Which ones will work? I don't even know. All right, don't make fun of me. These are not mine, and they're all cloudy and horrible. All right, I got this book. I think I showed you the other day, right? 2,000 questions about me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you that question. All right, I left my glasses upstairs. Okay, so here's the first question. Look at it. There's so many. All these are questions. All right. So I'm going to ask you one question. If I can remember, I'll say it to you. Okay, ready? You can answer this to me. What is your idea of perfect happiness? Now, if you comment down below, I will read them. I'll try to, if I don't say who it was, you can always go there and look, but I'll try to, it might be too much work for me, like another thing for me to do, but I'll try to either just remember what you said and say it here, or read your name. But yeah, what is your idea of perfect happiness? I read it without my glasses. Wow. Okay. All right. What is your idea of perfect happiness? Me, of course, it would be being in heaven, right? Okay. If it's not in heaven, and we're talking about just here on the earth, my idea of perfect happiness would be having all my grandparents or anyone that I've known that's died, including pets, including my 3 children that I have in heaven. Did you know that? I have 3 children in heaven? Yes. Here with me, with my husband and my children here. We're all healthy, happy, and holy. That's a quote from Mr. Fry. And there would be no sickness, right? And we would all be together serving God. That's it. Serving God, you know, inviting family and friends. Like, that's so beautiful. I can't even, it's like the height, right? It's like the height. You know, treasure those people you have in your life, you know, for a long time. Even if you're just, you know, friends with somebody in your family, you know, for a long time. I gotta make that noise. I'm not receiving the of it all. All right, so what is your the idea of perfect happiness? You know, knowing that my children are serving the Lord, that everyone is on the same page, that, you know, that really like we are entering into the domestic church in our homes. So to make your house a home is really to make it like the domestic church. So we have the churches, the local parishes around, and then we are called by those churches to, or the church that God established, to bring that to our home. Well, I'll use my little thing yesterday that I got with my shawl. Oh my gosh, I slept with it. It was wonderful. Wonderful. It's so wonderful. I wrapped myself in it and I was like, oh my gosh. Yes, it was so beautiful to know that that little boy thought of me. That's love. Yeah, so just, you know, really perfect happiness would be basically what I have now in my life, except no internet. Even though it is a good thing, I get it. I just wish I wish everybody in the home wasn't so like attached to it and wanting it, like, you know, that was like their bloodline, like their, you know what I mean? So a little less of that, a little more, you know, hanging around together. Even though we do practice that for sure, I make sure of that. And if you don't, I highly recommend it. I don't care who's attached to what, who. If you feel like they're going to give you a fit about it, then I say, you know what? Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Do it. You know what I mean? That means it has to be done even more. And even for yourself. Look, that's the beautiful Bun Bun babe. The video cut out earlier when I started this video. But that's the Miffler. He likes looking in the mirror. That mirror used to be in my downstairs bathroom. And then Sarah had a great idea. Why don't we put it there so he can feel like there's another Bun Bun with him. So he'll be going to bed soon, probably in the next half an hour. You gorgeous little babe. Look at that, look at that, look at that, everybody. Look at that baby. That's a beautiful baby right there. He's gonna come to your house because he's the Easter bun. Yes, he is, the Easter babe. I'm sorry. I disagree with putting animals in cages. God didn't put them here. Everybody's all like, oh yeah, well, you know, animals, you know, they're meant to eat each other or they're meant to be eaten, right? But they forget that they're meant to not be in cages, you know? When God created them, he didn't create them in a cage, correct? Right. So let's keep that in mind, people. Let's keep it in mind. Right, Miff Miff? You're gorgeous. You are. You're a gorge. You're a gorge. You're a gorge. He's free. Well, not outside, but we adopted you too. We adopt everybody. The squirrels, the people that are watching. Oh, yes. Everybody. Everybody. You were just checking everything out, weren't you? You were cleaning the buns over there. You were looking at the mirror. You gotta eat a little before you go to bed. Right, babes? Right, you gorge? Oh, right, gorge? That's a babe. That's a bun. That's a babe. He just had a banana with Nana. All right. Say goodnight, babes. Good night, everybody. It was nice to have you here today with us. Thanks for keeping my Nana busy. Yes. She likes all of you. Yeah, she always talks about you. That's in the mirror. Aw. You see yourself in the mirror, babes? That's the beautiful babe. Yes, it is. That's the beautiful babe. Yes, it is. Well, thanks for coming by. We really enjoyed having you. May God bless you on this day. Yes. God bless you and your family. Don't forget to come back now. Okay, so now, before I vacuum, I'm going to go clean my kitchen, and I'm going to call my mother-in-law. I haven't talked to her in a little while, so I think that when we reach out to our family members with a lot of love, God is pleased. And so if you have a family member that you know that maybe you could reach out to, even if it's for 5 minutes, it's okay. A lot of times I don't talk to my father-in-law very long, but I just say, I call him and I say, I just want you to know that we're thinking of you. You know, it's fun to compliment people too. All right, if you're going to go and approach your day today, maybe you have to leave the house, go to work, maybe you're talking to a friend or family member on the phone, you know, give compliments because, you know, a lot of times we don't want to give a compliment because we might think, and this is a terrible way, but, oh, they might feel like they're better than me, right? I don't want to compliment them because if I do that, then they're going to believe that they're better than me, or they're prettier than me, or more handsome than me, or just smarter than me. And you know what? Who really cares if you think about it, right? You're going to bless that person. As long as you know who you are, okay, and your gifts that God has given to you, you can compliment others with their gifts because God gave it to them. And it's so fun to lift people up, right? The only time you should ever look down at anybody is when you're helping them up, right? Love that saying. So people need people. Somebody out there needs you today to lift their spirits up. You don't know what's going on, you know. Even with the really arrogant people, those are the best people to give compliments to, okay? The real arrogant people, it's so much fun because they're arrogant because they're insecure, right? So when you compliment them, I'm not saying do it in like a human respect type way where you're, you know, fearing them more than God. You know, people know that when you're trying to, don't do it in a fake way because people, it's, God designed us to know who's full of baloney and who's not. So say a prayer, ask God to help you to be sincere, and just compliment people, especially those that are really tough to love, because it's super fun. It's super fun to watch them kind of sort of, you know, the hardness of their heart starts to melt away, you know. So, all right, I'm going to go talk to my beautiful mother-in-law. I love her so much. And I'm going to clean the kitchen while I do that. And maybe I'll come back and vacuum with you for a little bit. All right.